There are many nonprofit and government organizations working tirelessly to distribute food packages and support hungry families in the community. One such organization is the Jewish Federation of Greater Philadelphia, which pilots the Mitzvah Food Project. The Mitzvah Food Project was established in 1996 to alleviate hunger and malnutrition among at-risk families in the Greater Philadelphia region, and it provides ongoing food relief to vulnerable families. An anonymous recipient shared her experiences with the Mitzvah Food Project.
The Mitzvah Food Project changed my life completely. I've been with the organization for 10 years. Every Wednesday, they help me fill up my pantry with food that I can't afford.
How does the Mitzvah Food Project provide food to deserving recipients like this one? Distributions at food pantries occur once or twice a month, with emergency provisions available as needed. The project distributed 23,338 food packages in the 2006-2007 program year alone. Drasanna Davis, the Mitzvah Food Project associate, talks about these food distributions and how they affect recipients.
Food, we want it to be something they can use, and we also want it to be something that can go with their dietary needs, because a lot of seniors, a lot of people are, increasingly having more diabetics, and increasingly having more hypertension, and we don't want to give people food that they can't eat and keep them healthy.
As Drasanna Davis just mentioned, hunger among senior citizens is an issue that must be addressed. Even though 6% of all senior citizens are food insecure, it is very difficult for them to receive food stamps and aid. Senior citizens need to consider their health and medical needs, as this is often compromised when food is scarce. Food insecure seniors are 2 1/3 times more likely to report low health status and nutritional issues. The number of senior citizens in the U.S. living in poverty reached an all-time high of 3.6 million in 2007. An 81-year-old recipient describes her experiences with the Mitzvah Food Project.
So how has the Mitzvah Food Project helped you?
Beautiful. Helped me every bit. Use every bit of it.
How long have you been coming here?
About 8 years.
Why do you like coming?
Well, the people are pleasant and they do everything for me.
Do you think that enough people in Philadelphia are aware of the hunger?
Well, I've put them onto it, many of them that I know were even worse off than me, especially when they got 4 or 5 children.
Yeah.
And they'd be foolish not to use this. This is what keeps the program going.
Yeah.
What else keeps the program going? And why do recipients keep coming back? Because the Mitzvah Food Project addresses nutrition as well as hunger. The nutrition problem stems from the fact that it is much cheaper to buy high-calorie foods that lack proper nutrition. For lower-income families, this is often the only choice. Poor neighborhoods do not usually have full-service grocery stores. Rather, they have convenience stores that sell junk food. In children, improper nutrition can lead to growth stunting, obesity, learning problems, underdevelopment, and emotional insecurity. Drasanna Davis discusses how the Mitzvah Food Project addresses this nutritional issue.
The idea is more is to keep people healthy. So we order things like, toasted oats, they have lower sugar, lower salt content. And we are trying to do more apples and oranges as well. We've been doing more outreach for funding just for produce, so that we can buy produce regularly and include it, because that's something that fruits and vegetables are so important for health. And the people that are low income, that's the first thing that usually goes in their diet, is the fresh stuff, nutrition.
But where does this nutritious food come from? Food items arrive at the pantry from a variety of sources. Individuals, synagogues, and other organizations donate products throughout the year. Volunteers help to sort and distribute the food. 3 such volunteers explain why they donate their time to working with the Mitzvah Food Project.
In the beginning, my husband came down, came here without me, and he said how much pleasure he got coming here, especially since he's from South Philly. And one day they needed extra people, and he asked me if I would come down, and I've come ever since. I love it here. I love the people that work here. They're so friendly, and I got to know a lot of the neighbors by name, and I just enjoy it. It's a good feeling.
Just want to give something back to the community. I worked for a pharmaceutical company in town for 28 years, and then I retired. And it's time to give something back, so I volunteer here. I do another one, drive for kosher Meals on Wheels, and then I volunteered at the Franklin Institute.
I am a South Philly boy. I don't live in South Philly now, but my heart's in South Philly. And I saw it in an article in the Jewish Exponent. And I called up and said, can I help?